So the tag team match announcement was next. This had a lot of the sort of mid to undercard tag teams on the stage and the Young Bucks. And it was a tombola thing where they selected numbers which equated to tag teams on the ring to decide the participants in a 4-way number one contenders tag title match for next week that will decide the challengers at Full Gear. The people who were picked were the Butcher and the Blade, John Silver and Alex Reynolds of the Dark Order, Private Party, and the Young Bucks.
This segment sucked. This segment sucked a massive schlong. This was just, it was poorly laid out. I thought it was poorly staged. I thought it was poorly written. I thought it was poorly performed, with the exception of John Silver, who I thought was amazing. And it completely undermined your bloody ranking system. What's the point of having a ranking system if you're just picking people at random to have a fatal 4-way to crown a new number one contender? Like, what's the point? Surely, best friends are ranked number one, so they got their tag match. Surely it should then just be the next 4 in the rankings have the fatal 4-way, right? Rather than being picked at random through a tombola. This isn't WWE levels of bad. This is TNA levels of. This is feast or fired, where one of the boxes in the match you fight for might lose you your job.
I just think it was. I don't think it was bad. It didn't offend me. I just thought it was very lazy and very predictable. I thought that the only thing I really liked in this was the Young Bucks and Private Party standing tall at the end after they fought off Butcher Blade and Dark Order. Because, you know, you're like, oh yeah, Private Party beat them last year in that first episode in the tag title tournament. That's quite a nice bit of mirroring off the back of the first year. But everything else, yeah, I thought was very lazy. A rare misstep for the tag division, which is so sad.
I can't see the rationale for this. I really, really can't, with everything that you've done in the tag division. But then again, I'm also sitting here and I don't see the rationale of the Young Bucks turning heel to feud with FTR. Like, I get that people keep saying, it's the Bullet Club version of Bucks. It's the Bullet Club. It's this, that, it's the other. But I'm seeing heel versus heel now. And I'm now less into the Young Bucks than I was 5 weeks ago when they were the fiery baby faces when FTR first came in. And that's a shame. That's a real shame.
Yeah, you said it a few times now. The Bucks versus Revival has been a fantasy booked match for 3-4 years. And not only is the dynamics a bit weird now with them both being kind of heels / tweeners, it's also a match that is potentially decided by a tombola.
Yeah,
the Bucks getting to the number one ranking and then going for FTR. I don't think this is what anyone had in their heads.
Surely the only way this tombola segment works, and this is actually the way I thought it was going, is that the Bucks don't get picked. Like, you know, Janela and Kiss get picked or someone else. And the Bucks are just like screwed again. And that's why they're sort of going backstage and attacking people, because I can't see. I don't see this for myself. I didn't get it.